Hey you guys, if you like wild places and wild things, come take a walk with me. We are at a totem park today, and there is quite a few totem poles here. And totem poles are pretty amazing, you guys. They hold a lot of magic to them. The Native American people have a real highly regard for totem poles, and the totem poles are super neat. Each different pole tells a story, and it could be a story about a famous chief or a famous person. It could be a story about a legend. And you notice you see a lot of eagles, you see a lot of whales, like this whale right above my head here. And it tells of somebody's life. It tells of a lifestyle. One thing you see a lot on totem poles are ravens, and ravens are really highly thought of by the Native American. They're a very smart bird. There's one right there just flying by as we speak. And they're known to be shapeshifters. They're known to love shiny things, and a lot of times a raven, if you put a shiny thing out and the raven takes it, a lot of times the raven will return another shiny thing back to you. Ravens are also known to be protectors of lost souls, and I had quite an experience with one, you guys. When I first got here, I was living in my truck and I was all by myself out in the wilderness, and I had this raven come in, and he was like looking out after me. He friended me, and he would sleep above my truck, and I named this raven Bob. But then after a while I figured that name wasn't too fitting of him, so I renamed him Freedom. And I become good friends with Freedom, and I had to leave that island and come to this island, so I had to leave Freedom behind. But I definitely think there was something to it. I was kind of a lost soul at that point in time, and Freedom was pretty magical. He made me feel safe. He warned me there was bears close to my truck. He brought me treats. Of course, I gave him treats too. In fact, the day I left that island to come to this island, I went into town and I bought him a red velvet cake, an entire cake. And anyway, but totem poles are pretty neat. I don't know a whole lot about them. I'm learning all the time, but they're a pretty magical thing to a lot of people in the world, including the Native Americans. Anyway, I'm up in the biggest city on this island today. It's not very big, about 1,100 people in the entire city. And it's right on the ocean. You can see the ocean down there. Anyway, I just wanted to share this totem park with you guys. It's a pretty special place, and I wish I had somebody here that could tell me all the stories behind all these totem poles. But as I learn about them, I'll try to share it with you guys. And anyway, you guys have a super nice day. We got to head all the way over the mountain to get back to where I live, out in the kind of the middle of nowhere. But you guys have a nice day. Big smiles from here in Southeast Alaska. See you guys. Bye.